Here we are. Let's go pump it in. I think we're doing Garuda today. Apparently this is the thing that bricked people's PCs, so I think Strafe said Garuda bricked his PC. Strafe's a member of my Discord server, but apparently it bricked it so bad he had to buy a new one to even run shit. I'm like, what? Seven Deadly Sins Origin? That's a PS5 exclusive? I'm sorry, dog. Who is I don't know of a single Seven Deadly Sins fan in the Big 26, low-key. Yeah, bro, I really fuck with fucking... I really fuck with Seven Deadly Sins, man. Let me stop. I love Spark. Guys, there's nothing wrong if you like Seven Deadly Sins. I was really into it when I was like...
She's toying with me.
I was really into it when I was in like the 6th grade. Come on, move, you fuck. I'm gonna lower the... Okay, let me lower the sound. Holy shit, my ears are exploding. Oh wait, I'm playing on controller. Yeah, hold on guys. My brain farted for a second.
I found you.
Hey! Let's fight! He's just standing there. Is that his back to me? Yeah, this is back to me. Okay.
You called me. Why?
I think he could kill me if he wanted to. So what the fuck are we doing standing here? The hood comes off. Oh fuck. Hello, Miss Garuda. What are we gonna do about this? Because I think it spells trouble for you too, right? You better move. Get your hands off me. Stabbing my onion blade through your fucking thumb. Yeah. Hey, this is a Benedikta's theme, right? It sounds literally so nice. What the fuck?
Where is the dominant?
Oh shit, watch out. Watch the fuck up. Watch the fuck up. Oh shit, I have no heals. What the fuck? I don't even have Torgo with me, bro. This is evil. There you go. There you go. Pop him with this. Wait. Takedown. Larger enemies will become partially staggered when the will gauges are reduced to 50%. Using Garuda's deadly embrace on a partially staggered enemy will topple it, leaving it vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Okay, so this is the GG mode. It should be dying, I think. What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want to do? Oh, fuck. Wait, I only have one heal. Help! I don't want to commit to anything, because, dude, I kind of want to use my bigger moves to hurt it, but I can't, because I don't have anything. Oh, please. You fuck. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. This is not gonna kill it. Yeah, we're cooked, buddy. We can pack it up now. This is the end of FF16. Probably goes bye-bye now. Okay, at least I get this. What the fuck? Wait, what is this? Yo, don't hit me, man. Bro, you think I'm going near that? Can you even hit this? Oh, fuck, don't get near that. Do not get near that. Wait. I guess I'm just sitting and spinning. They're slightly tracking me, I guess. Okay, can I hurt you now? Oh my gosh. It's so over.
Forgive me.
Deadly embrace the circle input? Okay. Is this like, I'm guessing this might be like this is supposed to be an easy fight or something that I'm just fucking up on because it doesn't seem too difficult right now. But yeah, I don't think there are any points where you can get a heal after benedikta to here. And I fought the enemies on the way to the run-up, so I wasted my heals. You should get a checkpoint though, so I mean it's not too bad. Oh wait, that comes from the right side. Okay.
Not this time.
Oh, I got the boss at 50%. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Not this time.
Watch out! 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 And he's got a little aftershock on it. Wait. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Daggered. Okay, awesome. We have this though. We got this though. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Please. Low kick. Is it out? I think it's out. There we go. There's gotta be more to this. It's got like 10% of his HP bar. Get off me! Did I clip it like its toe or its finger? I'm clipping its whole hand off. Okay. And then you're cooked, buddy. Garuda slain. Cool, I guess. I had actually no frame issues on Garuda. I think if you look at the stream... Oh, wait, the stream doesn't register frame rate. Oh, well. But I was sitting on like 60 the entire time. Goodbye! Did I lose the dominant for real? So Benedikta's got to be dead after that. She's literally falling to the aether as we speak, bro. So I'll murk your bitch ass. Never mind. What the fuck? Okay. You can pack it up now. Fucking dies.
I will not let you stand in my way.
Show him some. Wait. Oh shit, it's monochrome again. that's not English. Oh, the frames. Whoa, whoa, wait, 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 wait. I'm Ifrit? What the fuck?
Clive!
Don't worry about it, Sid. Gotta just one quick shopping trick and back to you know, save me really quickly. It's all good. Oh boy. Yeah, I was like, there's no way that could be it to Garuda, right? You know, the giant fucking icon. What's up, Brandon? Hey! Oh yeah, let's go for real now. Let's go for real now. Embodying Ifrit controls melee attack, ranged attack, the typical go-to. Same thing. All abilities while embodying Ifrit can be confirmed on the abilities tab. Okay, I want to learn what my abilities are. Fireball. Okay. Simple. Bitch, come here. Quit running. Hey. 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 Heavy committal. Very committal. Bitch, come here. I'm losing. I'm losing. Hey. 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 Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. It does not deserve that. Well, it might, but... Whew. Get your feet off me, bitch. Oh shit, it's tornado, but for real this time. Wait, did I just shift through that? Oh my gosh, these damage numbers. What the fart? Wait. Yeah, I think 4 Heavenly Kings can pack it up. Woo! Okay, just... Come here. Come here. Get away. Get away. Get away. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good, buddy. Damn, I am really about to die. Let me watch out, bro. This is not as free as I thought. Just gonna drag you across the skyline. Hope you don't mind. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Can I surf through this? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Trying not to die here. Is he gonna drop me off? Fucking dies. Oh no, never mind. Yo, this thing can fly, son. What am I gonna do? Hey, I got wings on my back too. Like shitty penguin wings, but it'll work. Give me your legs. Come here. Hey, are you out yet? Apparently not. What? It shot off my arm. Ah! Fuck. Yeah, I think we're cooked, buddy. Oh shit, I can regen that shit back? Awesome. Give me another one. Let me rip this fucking leg off. It's been kicking me the whole fight. It's gonna get that shit back, I guarantee you. Yeah, do the Joshua! Do the Joshua! I should not be said. Do the Joshua! Your stank ass foot. Bitch! What are we gonna do here? You gotta use the mouth, bro. Get off me! Oh, yeah. Nope, nope, nope. God damn. This motherfucker will never die. You gotta go for a Mortal Kombat fatality to finish this bitch. What the? Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay. Bye-bye, icon of fire. Wow. Oh, my frames, help. Woo! Save the day. Now we just need a de-transform out.
Hey, Clive.
Sid, you better step back or I'm gonna kill you too. I don't wanna. Oh yeah, I'm doing the Joshua.
Stop this now.
My guy, you're gonna have to go icon phase if you want to stop me. Oh yeah, his brain waves is going fucking crazy too now. Show me some. Yeah, Sid's gonna have turbo AIDS after this, but that is pretty fucking sick.
I say stop.
Yep, I am not stopping. I think that's a wrap for me. Shitting me. Ah, I'm sorry, Sid. Yeah, he's gonna have turbo AIDS after this.
You're too nice is your problem.
Yeah, as they just ripped Garuda in half.
This.
Woo! Got 9 people in here. Fucking awesome. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Actually, what tier is that boss? I'll go put up a poll in a second after this cutscene. Well, holy. You can go back to the hub before this boss? Oh shit, okay. Next spark.
Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
I'll be damned if I know what that means.
I guess we gotta find out, but still, the dominant was there at the scene, right? He was there before I transformed. Both times. Was I Ifrit? Wait. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh,
We're gonna go check out Benedikta. Yeah, she's fucked. Feet still, body still, fucking frozen. She is. I think she's out. I think she's out.
why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
My oh my. Okay. Sometime later. Okay. Guys, you're gonna have less people fighting. Please. Is that Sleipnir guy?
The king is bold or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Who is this Sanji cut looking ass motherfucker?
Griego's breath fill your wings.
What the fuck? He can just do that? Okay. Yo, what is going on?
It's Bahamut!
Bahamut?
The prince is with us!
Pack it up. All of you are cooked. Cooked like a marshmallow. This music is powerful. What is going on in this game? What the fuck is going on in this game? It's like the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, just nuke that town really quick. Thanks for me, buddy. He just came in and dipped and zipped out? Okay. What the? What? Okay. My bad for calling you a Sanji cut ass motherfucker. You are that motherfucker.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness. widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital.
Being
My
attacked?
father is
His
he?
radiance is safe.
Okay. Why is there
The
king to
city
be
guards
attacked though?
strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
Nice.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount.
He's safe now, but that's still concerning.
I shall deal with our enemies here.
Good pick. All right.
All of them.
Let's go. Yo, guys, can I get a second to like kind of process what's going on? Let's chill out for a second. Bring me back to like the fucking side quest or something, man. Okay, since we're on the loading screen right now, actually, we might as well address what I didn't catch up on. I reinstalled FF16 and Garuda ran at a crisp 60 FPS. Thank fuck it did, dude. It's good that you got back to it, though. High A tier for me? Yeah, I think I'd agree. Garuda's like high A tier. The first phase where you fight her on land is kind of whatever. But everything else, though, is pretty damn fucking amazing. Probably my favorite spectacle in the game, yeah. High A tier. Doesn't hit the S, though. Hey! You killed Joshua. Well, not technically. I remember in the intro. I remember Clive. He had like almost a yellow filter, and he was saying, "Stop killing my brother." He was inside Ifrit. I was kind of thinking that, but I was like, that would be weird. I thought he was just had like a filtered lens or something, like something was going on with him. But it's really interesting foreshadowing actually, because it's not Clive doing that shit.
Full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Me neither.
Do it.
Kill me.
Eh?
Kill me.
Woohoo!
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah! I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful.
And then what? Kill you too? Bitch.
Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
You're into men? That's cool.
I'll, see you in the hall.
I am not getting up. I'm gonna lay here butt ass naked. Bro, Clive's not gonna be normal for a while. How is he gonna even... Where the fuck does Clive even go from here? I guess I gotta get dressed. Yeah, he's walking demented as shit.
What are you going to do now?
I guess that's what we're all here for. The wages of guilt. There are certain times in the game that psychos will become temporarily unavailable until progress has been made to the main scenario. Okay. That's actually really nice. Thank you.
May as well hear what he has to say.
FF16 has to be the only game with 10 FPS cutscenes. This is the only game I've ever seen where I've had FPS drops and cutscenes. So then again, this game is fucking nuts. Here, actually, let me go put out a poll a little bit. Hold on. Fucking Garuda. Maybe there's a weird fellow who's gonna put it C or below. What do you guys think of Garuda? Put it out. Okay, Jet, you can go to the blacksmith to get Garuda's weapon now? Fuck yeah, let's go. It's probably better than my shitty ass onion blade. Oh, I'm in the hideaway. I'm already in the hideaway.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
I don't know if I can control it. Wait. I can't speak with anybody, I don't think. Yeah. Hello?
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up. Don't.
You're welcome, but...
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen.
What you got for me, Sid?
Arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
I need to pay him back?
For nothing.
Hey! Gav helped us out.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent.
You know he don't fail us.
Gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out.
Yep.
He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Shit, people don't waste any time here. Alright, man. So the blacksmith, where is he? Oh yeah, he's on the I think he's on the other side. I think he's was he the dude with dreads? I think he was the black dude.
Well?
He's just I think he's just dark.
What's that for you, dear?
Iconomachy? Book of Gales 1332. They got an inverse Bible in this bitch. I'm assuming Stormcry is Garuda's weapon, right? Let me just double check. I want to make sure I'm not fucking up anything. It's a wind shark. Yeah, okay. This is Garuda's weapon for show.
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be?
It's a downgrade. In like every sense. I mean, fuck it, why not?
No scratches, right? That it? Fine.
What does this weapon do for me? In particular. Wait, hold on. Garuda channel, do I get the full thingy now? Awesome shit. Okay, what do I got? Rook's Gambit. I am shit at counters, and I am not very good at the combat in this game. Summon a magic nullifying tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies, ensnaring. Oh, this is a win button. Yeah, give me a win button, please. I would like that. You can upgrade this shit too? Okay. Garuda's was way better for me. Is this your first time you've checked your menu since you beat Benedikta? Pretty much. Pretty much. Went from straight Benedikta and then I did the thingy. I went straight into Garuda. And then now we're here. You need to craft it to craft other weapons later. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll just hold on to it for now. I'll use it. What is this? I don't think Wicked Wheel would be better than Aerial Blast if I'm trying to melt some shit down. Though I'll have to use this pretty sparingly if that's the case. Yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna ask about something too, but I don't know what he had.
Eat quick.
Why are you going dicta when the game says dicta? Good point. You say her name like Benedikta? Okay.
But I ain't the cook, am I?
So if you've tasted Kenneth's Brown, I might as well be. Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Okay.
You got anything needs repairing?
Cool beans.
Yeah, another time.
This guy only enhances weapons, I'm pretty sure.
So will it be?
Oh no, you can reinforce weapons, yes. I don't have anything though, right? Yeah, I don't have anything. Cool. Forceable items, craftable items. Iron belt +2. I guess I'll upgrade it. Why not? It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Higher traveler bands.
My best
Cool.
work, but it'll do.
I don't have a problem with any of those. Aerial blast is the worst ability? Are you serious? It looks like the best ability. Is there anything else we need to do? I mean, I don't see a problem.
Look what the curl dragged in.
What you got for me?
One purse weighing you down.
How much money do I have? 10 G's? Ah, fuck it, I'll get it.
It'd better all be here.
It's not that much of an increase. I can't blow all my money here. Breath of the Wind, Rook's Gambit. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown by 2 seconds. I don't even have the ability, but shit, okay. Increases defense. We do not use that shit. Okay. Anything you gotta say to me?
Gav will be waiting for us.
Alright, let's go then.
Get his...
Yeah, I am not joking. Spark, what's bad about it? You summon a fat ass tornado. A literal fat ass tornado. Are you doing the hunts? I have no idea what those are. I might do them. I don't know though. Let me see what the poll says. 50% of people think Garuda is S, and the other 50% think otherwise. Okay. I don't have it in S, but... Okay, I'm assuming we're going to, wherever the fuck else the dominant's at. Apparently in this town. Hey!
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route.
Doesn't look like
When
it.
light came, the people left.
Still
And just like that, it was
a little vague what the blight is, but
Making
it's definitely not a fucking good thing. Not a good thing.
Gab's waiting for us up ahead.
Seems to be just... I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's like some force that takes over shit. It just erodes, but... I don't think I'm supposed to know what it is yet for a reason.
Sorry for yourself.
Absolutely!
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to...
What do we have here?
That was an Imperial signal.
Not a good one.
They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Fuck your mood. Follow the plans, Clive. Even though it's probably like the worst mood you've ever been in your life. At least you have Torgal. Aerial Blast is visual clutter, while Wicked Wheel leads to air combos and good stagger. Okay, I'll at least try the ability out.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Wait, so what the well, the person in the hood clearly has something to do with it. We don't know what that's about. Oh my gosh, I double tapped the thing.
It's over.
Okay, we can test this out right now, actually. Actually, I'll do it on the next one. Fuck it, I'll use it right now. There's more enemies approaching. Go! Ooh. Can I lap my attacks with this? Yes, okay. I don't think I'm hurting them very much while using stacking my abilities on top. Yeah, guys, am I winning? I don't want to say Clive's at a point of not necessarily, despair is not the right word. What the fuck? I guess you're here, okay. Fight me.
Beast man.
Okay.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Maybe don't dodge into his attack.
Get him.
You don't. He doesn't have a second swing. He just revs that shit up on his back.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Ow. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a thing on top of that. Ow.
Too slow.
Too slow. I'm getting clapped up by the most obvious attacks in human history. Goodbye, my good sir. Enter visual clutter. Can I even hit this guy? Oh, you can. Okay, you can. Can he attack me during this? Yes, you can kind of see through it.
Over here. Sick of Toggle. Not this time.
This is like, okay, that move is low-key like a genuine visual clutter. Hey, but it's kind of cheesing the fuck out of him, so I don't know if I mind.
Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Sick of Toggle.
What the fuck? Okay. He just point blank did that shit. Oh, I used the potion on accident. It's all good though. Ow. And wow, I'm getting packed up by a Minotaur.
Sick of Toggle.
Minotaur stronger than Garuda confirmed. Hey buddy, outside of ultimates, your cooldowns are usually going to come back before a stagger. You don't have to save the abilities when enemies stagger? Yeah, I'm aware. I don't have to use them when they're staggered, but isn't it best to use them during the stagger though? Because they take more damage. Wicked Wheel is amazing for stagger. Good to know. Please go read what Deadly Embrace does. Sure. Oh yeah, it's this ability right here. I remember it said something I forgot though. Sending a claw to grab smaller enemies and pull them toward Clive. Grappling heavier enemies will launch Clive up into the air. I would go up in the air if I used that, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering how much verticality matters in this context. Could I go above his attacks with that? Probably. Should I change this out? This one's more useful in general. But this is kind of cooler. In the ability section, press triangle. Okay, there you go. Details. Recommended for use with abilities like down thrust, which deal more damage when dealt from higher up. With abilities like down thrust, which deal more damage than higher up. Okay. I need to look for what down thrust is. I think I know what it is. Okay. That makes sense then. Deal more damage when dealt from higher up. Oh, okay. Is there anything else I should be knowing about here? This just does its thing. Have your enemies will launch them into the air. Using deadly embrace on enemies, stagger it will topple it to the ground. Cool beans. Okay, yeah. Good to know.
Perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Shit, more potions. Awesome. Help accommodate for me running into every single fucking attack.
Can't be much further now.
Is that an enemy? Yes, it is.
Stay down.
Okay, so that shit almost covers your back.
Keep your distance. It's over.
Head up. Wait a minute. Focus on one enemy. Holy shit.
Keep your
Up.
distance, boy.
I don't have it yet.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay. I should... Here. Bring him up. Never mind, he's dead. This is interesting, though. I do like some of these... They're... The encounters by themselves... They're not anything too crazy, but they do let me get a feel for the comments. So I don't really mind. Oh, fuck. Well, it's over for me.
Let me through.
Keep your distance, boy.
Oi!
That's enough.
Okay. Not the best time. Not the best awakening on a wake up, but
Stay down.
okay. Hello, good sir. You're not really a good sir, but hello, sir.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, he can still hit me during that shit. What the fuck? This is not DMC5. You have to pay attention to the enemies. That's gotta help.
Get him, boy.
Visual clutter bomb, go! Okay, that was probably not a good idea. I think I'm winning, guys.
There, boy. Get him.
Whoa, okay. I have to actually read his animations. I used both of them. Wow, that was not intentional, but probably a smarter idea anyway. Stop. Please. Thank you, sir. Free damage. I don't want to... I was going to use my ability there, but I'm like, I don't want to do it if he's going to hit me.
Get him, boy.
There we go.
Don't let them get away.
On? Oh, no, he's probably dead after this, yeah.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Why? Do not hit that, please. It is not B to avoid an attack.
Too slow.
Okay, there you go. Let me read. Do you know what partial staggers are in relation to deadly embrace? Yes, it takes the enemy down, I'm pretty sure. Imagine I have no fucking heals when we get to something significant. I don't think these are meant to be, like, very difficult encounters. Oh well, it's probably fine. I'm good. Please specify your question more clearly. Do you know what partial staggers are? Partial staggers? Aren't they at a point where the opponent's will gets to 50% and then you have a greater opportunity to do something outside of just hitting the normal button, basically?
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter. Take his head.
Out of my way.
You made your choice.
Okay. I'm gonna need some way to bring... Okay, hold on. I forget. Wait, there you go. Okay, assuming this is a mage type guy, we need to go do something about it.
That's enough.
What the fuck? Who are you? Wait, I got a 2v1 and shit? Yo, Gav, can you help me? What the fuck? There's like 10 men here. Hey, can you help me out? Thank you.
Clive, what's the situation?
I'm about to die.
Captain Trouble!
Serious trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is it the same guy?
Give them all you've got, boy.
I think so, yeah. Hold on. Let me get in tune with this guy. There we go.
Die, you bastard!
Double spin? Okay.
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much else I'm gonna be here.
Okay, yeah. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad.
Alright. One down, one to go.
What the? No, no, no. Do not dash into him. This is a tanky ass motherfucker. Dodge out.
Not this time.
Watch out. I'm probably dead here realistically. Okay, yeah, so that just gives you iframes throughout the entire sequence, basically. Oh, wait, this is the one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that gets more damage off. Ah, no, it's the other ability. Fuck me, okay. I think I'm gonna agree with Spark here. This thing feels way more visually cluttered than it's kind of helping me.
A little help.
Oh, I forgot to double jump. There we go. This is good. I gotta watch out.
Get him, boy.
Watch out.
Not this time.
There we go. What? Ooh! Don't bite on that shit. Do not bite on that shit. Oh, I fucked it up. Ah, okay, that's the thing only with partial staggers. Fuck, I do gotta heal though. 1, 2. Watch out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's he got from Mirage Dive? Okay, it's just sequential. The tempo's higher. Okay, this is good. What the fuck? Wait. Oh shit. Hold on.
Since when could these bastards fly? The one goes
Good
up,
question.
must come down.
That was one dude?
Nice there. Come on,
Oh well.
let's finish him off.
He's out now. Please finish his ass. Please, bro. He's gotta be out by now. I'm gonna try to push him out of the tornado. I think I won, guys. When an enemy hits that 50% breakpoint, you use Embrace, yeah? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Is there a problem? You should use the abilities whenever they are not on cooldown. If you want me to use them more, we can. Can you go read Gouge's description and Rook's Gambit for me, please? Okay. If there is such a high necessity importance for it, I will go do it. Gav's good, bro. I don't think they can finish him. What? No way. He's not gone.
Clive!
Okay.
Give me your hand!
Do you got no? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Do something.
I've got you.
Hesitates one more millisecond. Jeez. He's good, no worries. Oh man, the woo. His memories of Joshua are fucking coming back to him, ain't he? Garuda abilities do more stagger damage than actual damage, so better to use it out of stagger. Okay, yeah, that's a good point then. Thanks, Spark. You've been, like, genuinely, seriously, very fucking helpful in a very respectful way, dude. Thank you.
Sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing
Well, as
ears
to
would
some
be
of the
over.
others.
Thank you.
Holy shit, it should not be this hot.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
He's not my friend, but
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria.
oh my.
You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
I guess physically me, but not. It wasn't my
We
intention.
weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind.
Yeah, what's he got to do with this? That's the puzzle we're trying to solve.
I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
I guess that's what we're here to do. Thanks, Gav, for the hint,
one
but
thing.
shit.
You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
Yeah, Clive, don't you remember?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death.
You never rest. Yes, you drank from a gutter. You remember when you said that at the beginning of the game? I've been paying attention to the story.
Find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
I don't think I'll do the last part. But okay.
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Well, I thank you for bringing me in. We're gonna give some more flowers to Gav. Holy shit, man. This is that dog.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Awesome stuff. I really like this. So, essentially, the Final Fantasy 16 story is... I think it's a political fantasy one. Part of the board has been destroyed after we... Oh shit, what the fuck? Let me shut the fuck up. Hold on, this is the maid. This is the maiden for the...
Birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts.
You don't sound like anybody I know. At least nobody I remember. Your hair's...
We're running out of time.
Why is your hair like young Clive?
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Yo, can you take the hood off for me? That'd be really nice. Sheesh. This is pretty.
Back to where it all began.
What do you mean where it began? Wait, what the fuck? Take that shit off from me, young Clive. What the fuck? Joshua? How the fuck are you alive?
He must be stopped.
Never mind, my read was dead wrong. Wow. That's really, really interesting. Wait. If Joshua turned into the Phoenix and the guy showed up, and this is... I know we're missing information here, but... How is an older Joshua supposed to be there right before when younger Joshua was there? Let me think about this as... been hunting him. Something about Joshua is igniting something. Something about Joshua is igniting Ifrit out of Clive. I don't think he transformed for no reason, right? But... Well, we've only seen Ifrit transformations when Joshua are around. They're not... It's not like one accesses the other. It's just that Joshua knows he's playing a cat and mouse game with Clive. He's trying to lead Clive to something. Damn, that's really interesting. Joshua knows Clive is basically looking hot on his tail. Otherwise, he wouldn't have led him to Garuda. And after Garuda, we had that whole tomfoolery begin, and then he dipped. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'll just throw out a prediction for the fuck of it. Don't confirm or deny. Damn. I don't think Clive would kill Joshua. When Clive finds out and meets up with whoever it is, I don't think Clive would kill him. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna say. Jet, are any of the 2 final Wukong bosses in your top 5? Yes, actually. Hold on, let me show you my goat list. I refought Sage and Inner Sage today. I still prefer Inner Sage by a good gap. Though Flassy told me that there's a difference between them. Just put 30 hours on both of them and you'll see the insane differences. There's got to be something I'm missing because a lot of people were freaking out when I had this ranking. But to me, it's pretty clear. Though I might be missing something. But yeah. Like, Wukong had way more S tiers than I had anticipated. Like, I think it's pushing 20 or some shit. But yeah, this is the list right now. I think I might push Dante above the Erlangs when I learn Erlang. I refought Erlang today, actually. I refought him multiple times. Yeah. I fought him, revived, died, went back in the gauntlet, rechallenged him, revived, died. Like, yeah. I ran some attempts on the boy today. Beat him. I'm still... I really like this ranking. I kind of want to put Air right here-ish, but her AI tweaks out too much. I can go refight her, maybe. I can go refight her maybe at the end of the stream. I don't know if I'll ever do it. I do want to refight her, though, maybe. Also, I want to put Balteus above Melania, because I enjoy Balteus a lot more than Melania, but Melania is a far more well-made boss when it comes to just everything overall. But yeah, this is what it is right now. I've seen a lot of people rate Inner Wukong lower than base. That is surprising. People rating the Inner Wukong bosses below the base version. Hold on, let me pop into the Wukong goat list. Or the Wukong boss tier list. I don't think there's a single Inner I have below the normal one. Yeah, all of these are higher than their normal iterations. Huh. That's interesting. Do you have any reasons for that? I want to hear that out, actually. Yeah. Why would some people have the Wukong inners below the base versions? The inner versions do basically everything fight-wise better. I can't name anything. Arlecchino is top 5 for me, but I get Lies of P Combat isn't your favorite. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if you had to suffer through those fucking streams. I'm so sorry if you had to suffer through those fucking Lies of P streams, man. That was bad. By the way, Brandon, do you want to go do this list? Cause you seem like, you know, pretty, I guess, interested in this general boss discussion. You want me to pump the tier list into the chat? Cause we could do that. I mean Great Sage, by the way. Yeah, okay, then I understand the, well, I sort of understand the Great Sage thing, because I remember I told people on my Discord server, I have Inner Sage over Base Sage. Now, apparently I'm being told that Inner removes all, basically, the majority of the mix-ups and the demand from the Base Sage, as well as the Inner version is just adding, like, basically 2 new attacks that doesn't really matter that much. Though, here's the thing. I'm putting Inner Sage above Base Sage just because a lot of the mix-ups and I guess the demand of it all is a lot more fun to me. I posted actually I posted something on the side channel. Yeah, I'll go link to the GOAT list as you can hear me speak about this. But a lot of the mix-ups from Inner Sage seemed a lot more demanding and fun to me than Base Sage. Inner Sage was a lot more fun, though this is the thing, apparently Base Sage is a lot more complex. However, I guess from what I'm being told by the people who actually know the boss really well, this is my theory, because people are saying this is more complex and demanding than this. Because Base Sage has more mix-ups, the higher probability that he pulls out something less demanding has a higher chance to happen, because apparently Inner Sage has a lot of giant scripted shit that you have to obey by, which means it's more demanding, I guess, on a surface level. But when it comes to the variables you actually have to consider if you're actually looking at the boss and processing what mix-ups it can do, then the Base Sage is far more complex and demanding, because you do the cognitive demand for what you have to process is higher, so the boss is more demanding. However, if you don't know the boss and you're just reacting to everything like I am, then he's not going to be more, because the actual attacks in front of you are just, they do more damage and they're more extreme. But as someone said in my Discord server, I think it was Flassy, if you just read the shit, if you just read, if you just play them both for like 30 hours, you'll understand it. So I'm going to be refighting these bosses more in the future, yeah, as well as a couple of other guys on this list. But yeah, that's where I currently stand right now. I haven't fought Fatalis, but considering how much people glaze him over Elatrion, I think I'm gonna have him top 1. Wow, really? I know there's a lot of people who have, like, basically who have them neck and neck. There's some people on my Discord server who have them neck and neck as well. Most of them, yeah, most people I know have them at pretty similar spots, though I don't know where they're regarded in the Monster Hunter community. But yeah, you can definitely have Kino top 5. I'm not sure if it's the Lies of P Combat holding him back necessarily. I think actually this is a weird thing, okay? Because here, my thing with Lies of P Combat is that the parry, the animations, and just the general flow of the game and how it feels to play, I don't really like. However, for Arlecchino, he is the one exception. He is the one boss where I don't have a problem with the parry animations and everything. So I'm going to explain this. I've explained this a couple times before, but I don't really mind talking about this because I find it really interesting. You see, when you parry something in Sekiro, you have actual momentum transfer from attack to attack. If you have a giant attack, you're going to have more, you know, knockback when you hit the parry. If you have a light attack, Sekiro's parry animation has less commitment.
Your friend. She's awake.
What the fuck, Jill? Hello. Why's she tall as me?
Go to her, you fool.
I would call him something back, but this is Sid. I can't shit talk my boy, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't shit on Sid.
Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me.
Alright.
Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
But yeah.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So,
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Motherfucker's playing on his injury so he can get more time with her.
Yell.
That's really awesome. But yeah. So in Sekiro, when you parry giant attacks like Ishin's giant delayed swing in phase 2 or Guardian Ape's giant overhead swing, you know Sekiro he parries it, but he drags his sword into the floor to accommodate for the weight, the heavy momentum of the attack. Now I find this a really smooth way to, I guess sort of animate and signify how much impact an attack has. It makes an attack feel so much more fun. Lies of P doesn't have specialized parry animations for this, so it's just a little bit weird when the parry frame is the same as the guard frame, and it's just the same frame of animation, and your character sliding back 7 feet with the exact same frame of animation. It looks really weird to me. It's like, yeah, it just feels really unnatural when it looks like I'm standing still, and especially for rapid hit attacks, my character is just jerking back and forth in the exact same stance. It just doesn't feel as good to play as something like Sekiro, where his blade has sort of the transfer momentum for each animation. When you parry something repeatedly, Sekiro's sword physically shakes left and right to accommodate for what type of attack he's going up against. Especially going along with Lies of P's really snappy animations that I'm not entirely a fan of due to the frequency of how it's used. I don't exactly enjoy it as much as something like Sekiro. However, Arlecchino's phase 1 animation, most of his phase 1 animations and attacks are, because you know how bosses like Champion Victor or like Parade Master, they'll have these giant weighty swings left and right. Now, I'm not saying these things kill the game feel of the game or anything. I'm just saying that they do detract from the game feel a little bit less. Now, Arlecchino's attacks in phase 1 come out in such a fast flurry. They come out with such weightless speed. They come out so smoothly to where I don't mind that the parry animation for the player character basically doesn't move. Like, since Arlecchino's sickle and small saber attacks are so light, it makes sense that P's sword wouldn't move as much, because since the attacks are so light, you're not going to move your sword much to compensate for the momentum being transferred from impact to impact. So it feels really good to parry some of those small hits. And while I understand that Kino does have these bigger attacks where you are going to slide back a bit, it doesn't really bother me as much, considering that since the majority of his moves are pretty light on the player, it is far less, I don't want to say offensive, but it's far less noticeable than bosses like Champion Victor, who have these big weighty swings with almost every single attack. Also, another thing, most Lies of P bosses have these really snappy animations that are almost 2-frame. I don't really like how frequently they're used, but Kino's animations are smooth and extremely normal. They feel like I'm fighting like a normal fucking dude. The same kind of goes to Romeo, but Romeo is a little bit worse at this. Still though, Romeo feels really good to parry. Point is though, Kino is the only boss in Lies of P that I fought. I never finished the DLC, I just jumped to Kino, but I finished like the first 30% of the DLC roughly. Maybe Markiona, but I can only speak for Kino because I have a much better memory of his fight. Arlecchino is the only boss in Lies of P where I have no problem with the player animations, the boss animations, and the combination of the two. He is a very rare breed where I actually fuck with the Lies of P combat system. I fuck with the Lies of P combat system. I can't say that about anything else in the entire game. It's not like I dislike Lies of P's combat system. I just don't fuck with it. I fuck heavy with it on Arlecchino. That's the thing.
it's true then. It really is you.
Hello, Jill.
It is.
Clive!
Hey. We both
You're alive.
We've both kind of done some shitty things, but I guess it's fine.
So
Oh, well.
You. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
Yeah, how are you fighting in wars, activating your icon, and for the Iron Bloods?
The Iron Blood.
Yeah, what's going on?
Invaded not long after the news arrived. About
They're taking the kingdom on its knees, and they took Jill, I guess.
Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is a faction that hasn't been mentioned in a little bit.
Fun with me before the end, but the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
For the people or for yourself? She took the people.
They call us dominants.
Us? Clive, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, yeah, she's stunned. Oh, Clive's horror by this experience.
Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
The worst thing ever.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do it either, but I don't think I did it.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night,
The same hooded figure was there.
the hooded man, he spoke to me.
I don't believe we knew what he said, right?
What did he say?
Yeah. We have found you?
We have found
Who's
you.
we?
What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate.
Good point.
I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Fuck, at least I got one ally.
All right.
I guess I saved her, so it's her time to save me.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've
Got a long-
journey ahead of us.
We're heading back to Phoenix Gate? My oh my.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
I'll do it with it. What's up? Yeah, real freaky in here. Bitch. Tarya? What kind of name is Tarya? You sound like the fucking Hard Shield from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, take that.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready. What do you want?
Wow, okay, what a rude entry.
We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Clive's echoing an inch of a smile.
We both know you don't come here for conversation.
I guess. Upgrade Stormcry to the Gaia Blade.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Brandon, man, you can't send images on YouTube chat. I would love to see your goat list because I'm really interested in this sort of culture, you know, like I guess boss talk in these center of games. I'm always eager to I guess discuss in general what people think of bosses here and there. I have my server. I don't know if you're in it. You don't have to join if you don't like. It's all good, bro. But I wouldn't want to make you type out like, oh, I have this guy up here, this guy right here, this guy right here, and then you just type out a fucking essay of all the boss names. You can if you want to, but you can just tell me some general guys that you have. By the way, Jet, I would recommend playing around with abilities in the Void. You can respec abilities without any cost, and you will get the points back. I forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, I can upgrade him. How do I upgrade him? I don't think you can right now. There's no button on the screen. Yeah, let's go to a fun Giga Tornado. Oh, I'm rich, bitch. Give me Wicked Wheel, actually. I'm not very good at responding to things, so I think we're going to hold this. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught in the flames while restoring Clive's HP. I think I want more combo tools right now. Jump back and deliver a punishing counter. If they jump, evades an attack, the counter potency is increased. Can be used midair. You know, it's only 120. Is that going to hurt that much? Here's what we'll do. We're going to try out this new ability. We're going to put Rook's Gambit on here. And then we're going to go to Charon, whatever the hell her name is. And then we're going to go buy the ability that lowers the cooldown. It's clear that this thing was sort of made for you to use as a common in combat, almost. Oh my gosh. Fully investing in the Rook's Gambit build. God damn, man. Okay. Rook's Gambit is really cool to avoid attacks and dealing good stagger. Thanks, Spark. Okay. You can't use Rook's Gambit in a combo, right? It's a counter. Yeah, okay. Let's head up to the void. I'm gonna call it the void. I don't care. Let's head up to the void and see what I can do. Let's set a... Why not? Let's set a temporary goal. My goal is to combo an enemy for 5 seconds competently. What is appearance? Locked? Sup, everyone? We got 11 people in here. Awesome shit, okay. Let's go put out another poll, actually. Interesting. Yes, and then no. No question about it. Why not? Okay. Brandon, your top 5. Number 1, Erlang. Number 2, Alatreon. Number 3, Great Sage. Number 4, Arlecchino. Number 5, Base Ishin. Great list. Base Ishin, though. You have Base Ishin above Inner Ishin? If you want to rattle off, go ahead. I kind of want to know why. I kind of already know why. But I want to kind of hear your reasoning. So, we can go... I don't have Torgal in here? Oh, fuck. That's going to cuck me a little bit. So... That bring your knuckles shit, I'm going to allow myself to hit 2 hits on. So, 1 pop, 2 pop. Deadly Embrace is not going to work as a fluid motion on the ground, so we can jump cancel off the sky, but only once. So what can we do here? You can't use Rook's Gambit. Oh, you can use... Oh, Rook's Gambit serves as an attack too? Wait, hold on. Let's make sure we have 0 cooldowns for the training menu. Training options, yes. Regen, Torgal. Give me fucking Torgal, please. Sick timing. Burst timing. Is there an infinite abilities option? Recast timers are ignored. So that means this shouldn't have a cooldown, right? Yes, this doesn't have a cooldown. Nice. Inner Ishin has that spin draw attack that I'm pretty sure you can't jump over, which is annoying to me. Fair, yeah. I know some people really don't like the attack. I can, the attack's not as bad as most people think, because I know there's a way to avoid it, and, yeah. I could show you maybe a little bit after the stream, maybe if it helps. Also like his other new attacks, but he's just slightly below. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. So, would you mind me showing you some shit about Inner Ishin later? Because I don't want to force some shit upon you and then just like nerd the fuck out about something you don't care about and just be obstructive to your enjoyment. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a dickhead. So here's what we can do. Okay, I need to understand how sick works. Is sick just a bite or is it a rush?
There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
You can hold it down. You can spam it. That's...
Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, okay. So Ravage 1 and then you have Ravage 2. What if I do Ravage into Sick?
Sick 'em, Torgal.
Okay, so I think the combo is Sick, Ravage, Sick, Ravage again. Oh, it's not gonna work. You don't have that much gravity. Yeah, I think Ravage 1 and then Ravage 2 is our goal. As a slam. So, we can do 1 pop, 2 pop, up, jump, 1, 2. He's gonna slam them, and then I can do a gouge. Okay, here's what we can do then. So it's 1 pop, 2 pop, up. Oh, he's dead. Okay. 1 pop, 2 pop, jump, jump, 1, 2. Oh. If he's up in the air, what does Deadly Embrace do? Okay, that's a great air stabilizer. Okay, here's what we can do then.
That's enough.
1 pop. Okay, so here's what we can do then. 1 pop, 2 pop, up. Okay, he's dead.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, here.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
There we go. We're getting something down. We're getting something down. I think you give enemies HP so they don't die. Awesome. Invincibility. No damage is taken. Is this for me or the opponent? Yeah, this is for me, I think. Yeah, enemy invincibility. So we want one pop, 2 pop, jump, stabilize, 1, 2, 3, slam. Okay. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3, slam. Oh wait, once you hit them to the floor, wait. How early is the Torgal recovery? Up. Okay, yeah, so you do have the time when he gets off the ground, yes. Up. 1, 2, slam, instantly pop Torgal. 1, 2, hit him again. 1, 2, okay. So Torgal can be used as an infinite launcher as long as your timing's strict enough. Got it. So you go 1, pop, 2, pop, send him up, stabilize. 1, 2, slam, send Torgal back up. Oh, I mistimed it. See ya! 1, pop, 2, pop, spring him back up. 1, 2, slam, Torgal up. Oh, I missed. How delayed must the slam be off Torgal? Wait, okay, wait. So, what's the end lag on Ravage to Ravage again? That's damn near instant. Okay. So we can do up, stabilize, 1, 2, slam at the same time as Torgal. I think I'll need to time Torgal. Slam. We're gonna have to hit Torgal preemptively. I wonder if I could sit in the air with that. 1, pop, 2, pop, send him up, bang, take him, stabilize. Okay, wait. So Torgal can knock him down and I can use it to combo to something else. So let's do that into gouge. Hold on, wait. 1, pop, 2, pop, spring him back up. 1, bang, 1, 2, Torgal sends him down. Fucked it up, but it's all good.
It's over.
Get back here.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
That doesn't work. Okay. Jet, also, if you like the level enemy step, you can... If you level the enemy step, you can do it like 2 or 3 times. Fuck me. Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna do. You can make the enemy invincible. Yes, that's what we're doing. When you pop the enemy in the air, you can do Phoenix Dash to immediately get close to them. When you pop the enemy in... Oh, okay. So yeah, let's swap off. So it's...
Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting into the big brain shit. Hold on. 1, pop, 2, pop, spring back up. You can enemy step off that. Can I use Rising Flames in the air? You cannot. Can I use this in the air? No, you cannot. So here's what we're gonna do. 1, pop, 2, pop, spring Torgal up.
It's over.
Can I disable the finishers, guys?
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
It's a little bit incoherent. So here's what we need to do. I need to conceptualize this. So we need to go 1 pop, 2 pop. Torgal brings them up. Phoenix shift up. Do the heavy attack. Hard swap. Hit gouge. Enemy step. And then we can use Phoenix shift to launch them up higher. So I want to see if I can jump cancel off Deadly Embrace to launch them up higher. Oh, jump cancel. Oh, it works just like DMC. It works just like DMC. Okay. Let's bring them up.
Don't let them get away.
Okay, yeah. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. So, one, pop, two, pop, spring back up, hit him with this. Wait, I need to jump cancel off of that. I wonder. Let's think about this.
Keep your distance, boy.
I'm on the wrong one.
Don't let them get away.
So we can toggle them up, shift them with that. 1, 2, gouge. One, I'm thinking slam into Rook's Gambit.
Keep your distance, boy.
Hold on, wait.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Yep, that's coherent. That's coherent.
Don't let them get away.
There we go. Hold on. Afterwards, can we snatch him? Wait, so bang, bang, bang. Wrong move, wrong input. Okay, wait, so slam, torgle, swing him back up, pull him back. Wait, can you spam Rook's Gambit like as an extender? Oh, you can just use it in the air, but your abilities have cooldowns in the game. Got it. Okay, so we can do slam, torgle, 1, 2, bring him back, 1, 2, slam, up, torgle, phoenix shift. We've got some really good tools here. Okay, so I think we want to use Rook's Gambit after a slam, and we want to use slam after gouge. So we can do 1, pop, 2, pop, spring him back up, phoenix shift, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I think we've got it out. After we use gouge, then we can jump cancel 1, 2, slam, torgle, Rook's Gambit. What? Snatch them back to me? You can't use any of these abilities in the air. It's fine. We don't have to go too deep right now. We just need to get the basics of the combat in. So it's 1, 2.
Keep your distance, boy.
Mistimed it.
That's enough. Don't let them get away.
Damn. The gravity in this game is brutal. Maybe just I'm coming off the back of DMC5, but damn.
Keep your distance, boy.
I think I fucked up the Torgal input there. Okay, so 1. Why do I have more viewers when I'm combo slopping? Do you guys want to see me combo slop? Okay, I don't mind. 1, 2. Slam. Wait, so we need after that jump cancel 1, 2. Slam, Torgal, Rook's Gambit.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh wait, so you can stabilize Torgal's movements as additional DPS with a higher stun ability. Got it.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, I jump canceled too much. Now my input is fucked. Okay, awesome.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down.
Woo! Awesome, dude. Fucking magical. We got that shit down. I'm satisfied enough. Let's dip out. Actually, another great thing. Thanks, Spark, for reminding me that the void exists in this game. You know, that's all I do in DMZ5. Can I get out? How do I get out of here? I think it's just exit at the bottom. And training. Use Burning Blade in the air. Yeah, Burning Blade works as a combo extension. I'm just not sure where to insert it into the little combo I had. You can use Stomp on the enemy more than once. Yeah, I'm aware. I just don't have it upgraded at all. So 1 is the max I can do, I think, though I could be wrong. Move!
So your mind's made up, is it?
Correct.
Leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Bring home the combo sludge.
What you used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in.
It's gonna be an ugly sight.
Trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Hey, Clive's smiling a little bit more.
Just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Come on, bro.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards.
It's a little awkward, but
I will.
That's actually an interesting point in Hello, Jill.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is that what you're gonna wear to fucking kill a dominant? Well, I guess she can just activate icon, so it doesn't matter, but I'm like, damn, bro, I'm posted up, hella armor on me. I know you got some like greaves on or whatever, but you got this fucking like this tunic dress shit on, bro. You got this fucking loafers on, bro. What is going on? During Rook's... Okay, another thing I was gonna mention. My brain's all over the place. That's an interesting point of writing, where Gav is good at finding people. He's good at getting to them, but he's not good at sending them away. He's good at making impressions and finding people and just, I guess, saying hellos, but he's not good at saying goodbyes. It's a cool piece of writing in this character. Maybe I'm looking, I guess, too deep into it, but I think it's interesting. During Rook's Gambit, hold square, then as soon as it finishes hit, use Deadly Embrace followed by Rook's Gambit, then Deadly Embrace and follow it with down thrust. Since when do you guys have DMC brains? I thought you guys were not DMC heads in my server, Spark. During Rook's Gambit, hold down square, then as soon as it finishes, hit that, use Deadly Embrace, followed by Rook's Gambit, then again with Deadly Embrace, followed down to. So you can loop Deadly Embrace and the thing a little bit. Thoughts on the game so far? Dude, Final Fantasy 16 is proving out to be something very, very strong right now. I'd give the game probably a 9 out of 10. My favorite aspect about it is definitely the story. I think the political fantasy is pretty interesting. I think all the moving chess pieces and how the story's constantly making loops on itself with the same recurring characters in a very interesting way is interesting.
It's been 13 years.
I think the spectacle is absolutely unmatched at this trajectory. Voice acting is solid. Clive is really interesting. The characters are extremely strong. Yeah, I don't have any complaints right now.
Keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
We're on brighter times now, though, right? We've escaped. We're now in Sid's little liege.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
To Rosaria.
I know.
How'd you know?
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Imperial Province of Rosaria.
We should press on.
Absolutely. I never thought of that. 130 hours deep, by the way. Awesome. Your name is Clive's Awakening. I'd assume you have some deep time on a game. By the way, dude, if you're comfortable asking, what are your top 5 bosses in the game? Don't worry about spoiling me. I know the names of everybody already. I don't know what their fights look like though. Thank fuck I don't.
My mark. If anyone asks, I'm
A
a
branded
branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Alright, that's our plan to get into Rosaria, to get past the Imperial, since I'm a fucking deserter. Jeez, oh my gosh. Yo, my frames are dropping, man. Damn, what the hell? Why'd you run up faster than me? Yo, can I ride Torgal? Son, why you faster than me?
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
I guess, yeah, when everybody's fucking dead.
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
Sorry. I guess this is the open world that people do. Oh, my game is freezing. Guys, elite tip: if your frames are dropping, just look down at the ground. There's less to render. I know this from my Roblox days, like fucking a decade ago.
Martha's Rest.
Like a decade ago, my PC was so trash. Literally, I was on sub 4 gigs of RAM. I was literally operating on like what? Like, yeah, I think it was 3.8 gigs of RAM. It was absolutely terrible. It was like a Windows 7 or Windows 8 application.
He's not one of ours. Good girl.
So,
You get some rest.
since my games were so laggy on Roblox, I always stared at the floor for every game because it would raise my FPS. And now I'm reliving my Roblox days in a slightly better game, probably.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Martha's Rest. Who's Martha?
Go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to East Pool, leave him in the pot.
Do you like that? Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Also, another thing, the music of this game has been absolutely incredible. Not just for the big climactic ooga booga sounds good moments. The actual, I guess, ambiance themes like this, it just perfectly complements a lot of the areas aesthetically, and I guess where I'm supposed to feel in a lot of the more, I guess, leisurely areas like Lost Wing, Sid's Hideaway.
It was good, honest work, Bill.
Even Martha's Rest here. It's all been great work. Alright, this is Martha. Hello. You recognize me? Recognize us.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
Yo, I'm here to guard my little,
For protection,
my maiden.
which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
What, you think you'd fucking cut your head off? No, I'm the main character.
Time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
Just wear a mask. It's all good, bro.
If you get snapped, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way.
Yeah, sneak past them.
Gav said you might be able to help us.
Who's Gav? You stupid fuck.
Follow me.
Alright, never mind. If Rook's Gambit is used as a counter, its cooldown is less, while as a normal attack, its cooldown is a bit more.
Too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
Hey.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect.
Correct. I've got Ifrit in me.
So, where is it you're headed?
Phoenix Gate.
For Phoenix Gate, we have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
That motherfucker's dead.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
I guess, yeah.
And make sure he's safe.
Shit, well, if you're a friend of Sid's, you know,
That bridge repaired.
we gotta feed each other what we can.
The man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Well, shit, if you're giving us a place to stay, I'm in your debt. Come on.
That he went out on a job?
Right.
Let's be nice
He
now.
went down into
Let's
the
be
marshes
nice.
to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find
Bernard?
him well, tell him Martha.
Bernard.
And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Is this really required? Side quest being required as main quest? I don't have a problem.
To the marshes then. Let's find out.
I really enjoy the world so far because the story has done such a powerful job at establishing it. It's actually made me care for the locations in the world because you do kind of got to know where you're going left and right if you want to, you know, I guess understand things better in the story. I think it's a strong structure, making me give a fuck about the actual in-game world because of how the story is sort of written to me. I feel for it. So yeah. What the fuck?
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
I can't do the slam to squeeze down faster.
We're not alone.
There he is.
Hey!
Hold on, we're coming.
I gotta kill the lobsters.
Keep your distance, boy.
Don't forget what you learned. Throw him up. Hit him with this. 1, 2. Ah, I hit the wrong ability. I wasn't on the right one. Beat him up. Oh shit, hold on.
That's enough.
Get out of here.
Keep your distance.
Whoa!
Give them all you've got.
Set him up. Bang. 1, 2. Hit him with this. Oh, I don't have it up. No, this is not DMC5. You have cooldowns. Top 5 bosses in this game, no spoilers, are Bahamut, Odin, Infernal Shadow, Titan, and final boss. I know who the final boss is, but I don't know if Brandon knows, so I'm not going to say the name.
Not.
I am. I didn't realize my...
Hello,
I'm a
Bernard.
friend of Martha's.
Well, I just finished checking these piles when I turned round. If you...
We're just glad you.
I best...
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clicked.
All right, you want to go clean up the bridge for us? Thank you, sir. In this game, at least? Oh, go. I mean, if you got a composite list, go ahead. If you got more bosses you want to include in your general top 5, I'm all for it, bro. I'm all into this boss talk shit. You know what I mean? Okay. Jet, what's your top 5 most overrated bosses? Woo!
Matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck.
Y'all gotta...
Thank you, Bernard.
Y-
We were hoping.
Y'all gotta be ready for the hot takes, because I'm a little bit known for esoteric or for stupid ass takes. In quotes, stupid ass. I say esoteric. Other people say stupid ass.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid.
All right,
yeah?
top 5 most overrated bosses. Oh,
As far as Martha mind, but
I'm gonna get slaughtered for this opinion. My head's gonna be on a pike in about three Eastern hours.
Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
By the way, 3 Eastern hours is like right now. Oh my gosh. Let me think about this shit. Top 5 most overrated bosses. Man. Strafe? Shut up, Strafe. How does this guy read my mind? I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna sentence you to 50 hours of AI meetings. Top 5 most overrated bosses. 5, Mesmer. 4, Bale. 3, Fume Knight. 2, Green Monster of the Swamp. 1, who's the most blisteringly overrated? Why do people think this guy is like this boss of all time? Blisteringly overrated. Like when I just come in contact with the boss, my hands are so blistered at contact that I can't even just like feel it the same without just feeling a sting of overrated as fuck. Oh. Oh my gosh. I guess. Oh man. It has to be a boss where I have to just be like, why do people even like this boss? Here, let me pull up my GOAT list. Maybe I'll get reminded of a game. Maybe I'll get reminded of a game that I'm leaving out here on the GOAT list. Oh yeah, number 1, Consult Radon. Okay, yeah, there you go. I had Consult Radon on F tier for a time. He's C tier right now because I don't hate him because I've done like a dead ass 50 plus hours of challenge running, no hits, input delay, casual runs, endurance runs, everything. That boss, the more I think about him, the more I think his design gets pumped to D or like D or F plus. I do not like that boss. Okay, Brandon says his top 5 most overrated bosses: Artorias, ONS, Medir, Romeo, and Ludwig. Okay, you can say the Dark Souls 1 guys are overrated, sure. Medir, I don't know, I haven't fought Medir. I'm not mentioning Dark Souls 1 guys because I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in like 2 or 3 years, so I can't give you an accurate read of who's overrated or not because I just barely remember the bosses. Overrated boss is probably every DMC5 boss. No. I struggle to put PCR as overrated because plenty of people hate him. Yeah, I don't... Dude. I saw this video that was like PCR, FromSoft's magnum opus. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. Let me pull this up. Watch this video, by the way. Consort Radon, perfect boss. Okay, if you look at Consort Radon, you get the most polarizing opinions in history. You have how to ruin a perfect boss. You have he's the perfect final boss. Yeah, this is the video watch. We're gonna head back to this. You have the hardest boss ever made, controversial. Watch this video. Oh my, it's like you have the most polarizing opinions of all time. This is the video I watched. Okay, no disrespect to this guy. This is one of the funniest videos I've ever watched in my entire life. He explains why Consort Radahn is the perfect final boss, and I watched the video. Now, you can absolutely make a defense for Consort Radahn being a good boss. I just really don't enjoy him, and there's a lot of jank parts of his fight. I look into the video. Remember, fight matters most for me. I'm not saying you have to agree with my standards. I'm just saying we have different standards. Dude. Why Consort Radahn is the perfect final boss. The fight section of the video, 18 minutes, 13 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes of the video covers the actual fight. A fourth of the video is talking about the thing that matters the most. And I watched this section. He actually only talks about the fight for 2 minutes. A lot of it is talking about like, some of it is him talking about like the soundtrack, how it feels good, or like, you know, some of the other lore integrations. I'm just like, I'm gonna be so serious. This is the way the guy puts it in this video. There's the reason why the title says the antithesis of everything. Consort Radahn is the final boss, is the perfect final boss, because he's so antithetical to everything in Elden Ring that he's actually good. Let's actually go back to what this guy says. We're taking a detour.
Etc. But there's also the mechanical side to them.
Yes, let's talk about this. Please. A fourth of the video.
Actually fighting the boss. From software up to the actual machinations behind boss fights.
Machinations? Is that a word? Am I hearing that right?
Fighting the boss. From software up to the actual machinations behind.
Up the scheme. Okay.
And boss fights.
I learned a new word today.
Creation of Elden Ring.
Yes, they did.
Soundtrack. And I'd like
no. The people who know me know how horrendous my music takes are. Apparently horrendous.
Delving into the actual
fucking sucks.
musical aspect of the fight, I adore everything about this fight.
Okay.
FromSoft's games are built on combat.
Correct. These games are gameplay first. It makes me a little weirded out why gameplay is the smallest part of this video. It's actually, it's a little longer than some of these sections, but these still technically integrate into lore.
Our final opponent is warfare manifested.
I like that word.
The song is Radahn's theme.
Music?
The drums of war, the chanting, the horns. It's grand, heavy, and imposing. Fighting Radahn, the guy towers over us. I feel like an ant dancing around an elephant. He hits like a truck. He has combination switch-ups. He's
Consort Radahn, by the way, has, I think, 2 mix-ups in his entire moveset. Yes.
Fast and slow, and his turn often takes a little too long.
Yes. Every Elden Ring boss has fast and slow?
It's supposed to be like that. This is the pinnacle of Elden Ring's prowess.
The pinnacle of Elden Ring's prowess. The boss with 2 jumpable attacks is the pinnacle of Elden Ring's prowess. And one's a glitched out jump.
Of course it's going to be unfair.
Of course the boss is unfair. The boss is so good because he isn't. The boss is so ass backwards in design, he made a circle to being good. Okay, let me stop memeing on this guy. Okay. I'm not... I don't actually believe Consort Radahn is completely... Okay, he's kind of ass backwards in design, but... State your... If you enjoy the boss, I'm not trying to say you can't enjoy the boss. I can't agree with this.
Amidst the gaze of the heavens, this is the finale of everything Elden Ring has to offer.
Correct.
All of the annoyance, the frustration, the desire to punch a hole through a monitor, reaching 120% potential. As we bring Radahn to one knee, the savior of any and all descends from the heavens to join the fight. Miquella's music is heavenly, innocent, pure, and radiant.
Nikola Tesla.
Soft vocal, giving us a moment to breathe and bask in this overwhelming light. We stand as one of the few people left in the world who have made the choice that no matter how terrible the world may be, my freedom is an absolute factor.
Aren't most Souls bosses not well designed? Where did you get that opinion from? What? Is this like an action game like comment section opinion? I don't know why. Some action heads, they just immediately roll their eyes and they just immediately roll their eyes when they hear Souls. They just get pissed off instantly. I don't know why.
And I will use that freedom to try and make it a better place.
To I, Miquella, and my promised consort.
Armored Core 6 final boss solos? Yes! Yes! Actually, I don't know if you know this, Clive. Wholemind is literally my goat. Armored Core 6 new game plus final boss. Show me some.
The theme's climax is that of the congregation between brutality and innocence. The marches of war and the vocals of an angel. Elden Ring's symphony manifested. Miquella and Radahn are the opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to what they represent. The marriage between these two serves as the bridge between peace. Their theme is peace and war. Their presence is so imposing that it's blinding. Radahn's moveset receives a multitude of upgrades. The brutish swings are accompanied by a grace of light. His moves become incomprehensible. You're left alone to just block the hell out of fighting.
His moves are incomprehensible. I have to wonder what I'm even fighting. Boss is so incomprehensible that it becomes good. I understand what he's saying. He's trying to make the point that the boss is so immensely overwhelming. And the boss is supposed to feel overwhelming. This is supposed to be like the final boss of Elden Ring. And you're supposed to feel like you're up against this impossible god. And the soundtrack does that really well in sort of elevating you to be like, holy fuck, what is this? And I kind of get that. But they kind of take it over the top when, like, I couldn't understand half, if even all of his moves first playthrough.
He appears as a mirage, moving at light
But
speed.
still, I don't think the visual clarity here is there much at all, low key. Like, the clone attacks are so hard to comprehend and dodge. I had to look up a YouTube video. I was like, how do you even avoid this? I really like how you execute the attacks, how you have to instead directionally run and outposition them, but the way they're communicated would make me never think you could do that.
Wings and Miquella's light leaves you overwhelmed with positioning and survival. This is personal, but
I'm sorry. Said positioning is just running away, but
during my first playthrough, this game forced me to have a look through my inventory and really try and figure out what to do here. Exercising my freedom to the fullest extent against the god who opposes freedom. Swapping out talismans and weapons during phase.
Really articulate too. I really like his phrasing for that.
Changing up my physic tiers for different combinations. Trying to push out the most damage and maximizing my survivability.
Yeah, yes, that's how all other ring bosses work, I think.
It's arguably the easiest boss fight to give up against. And that's
I think so, yeah. He's so overwhelming and difficult. Not for reasons I would like, though.
Us, the player, too. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, yield the path forward to us. He's giving us the option to just give up and let his regime win. Miquella is quite a meta character, something I've not seen.
We're going back
into
lore talk. We're going back into lore talk.
In the game,
Going back into lore talk in the fight section, guys.
The fight also serves as the perfect representation of what peace is in Elden Ring.
We're going back into the lore and symbolism and story, guys.
Peace is one that's intrinsically tied with conflict. That peace may be a lie or a truth, but each circumstance of peace is veiled by warfare. Radahn and Miquella are perfectly emblematic of this. Miquella, the ideal of peace, is literally being carried on the back of warfare. It couldn't be more on the nose.
Good job. 9 heals to go. Now look, I'm not saying you can't derive most of your enjoyment from lore in a From game or in any game in general. Maybe with all of your boss fights, you value lore way more than the actual fight, because that's really what this video seems to be. Since I don't think there was much substantive discussion about what mechanically makes him something really interesting. I'm not saying you can't have that opinion. We just disagree on a standard. We just disagree. I could see a big case for Heelster being overrated, but he has some cool shenanigans. Yeah, okay. Heelster, he's like a 2-move merchant in phase 2, but those 2 moves are like really, really awesome. I do think he's overrated, but he's not that bad. I have him like one of the lowest S tiers probably. No, I don't mean that Souls bosses are bad. I just mean they don't have enough combos or various ways for you to dodge, parry, or counter, aside from some obvious bosses. So you value depth in a boss. Okay. See, this is the thing about From bosses. Let's pull up. Let's go to the GOAT list. Let's go to a mid-tier. When it comes to the echelon of of boss fights, let's take Mesmer. I don't think Mesmer is all that in complexity. There's 2 aspects to a boss fight, okay? There's 2 general aspects of a boss fight when it comes to the actual mechanics of it. There's complexity and then there's depth. So I'm gonna explain this later in a video just to provide some clarity. But complexity is where it is the boss. That's you know, their mix-ups, like the externals they have. That's like, you know, the moves that the boss does. That's everything. Depth is the amount of ways the player can approach it. Now, that's things like let's take Devil May Cry 5. Everyone knows Devil May Cry 5, right? Depth is like, oh, instead of rolling this attack, I can jump it, or I can Royal Guard, or I can use Flint Wheel, or I can use Ice Age, or I can use Royal Release, or I can use Royal Revenge, or I can use Full Throttle, or like, you know, there's a million ways to avoid an attack. That's depth. Now, both are absolutely essential to creating the perfect boss fight. You can have a boss who's immensely complex, but if you have no new ways to fight them, like Pontiff pretty much, they're not going to be all that fun on subsequent replays. However, if you have a boss who's basically only depth, like Heelster, then I don't care how many dodges I have, the boss is always going to be the same in pretty much the exact same sequences. Now, of course, you can find deeper and deeper ways to fight the boss. Like, dude, I can I can walk 2 steps to the left and then sprint 3 steps forward and then use my ability and then throw a 360 around my camera and then just pop a bomb to duck under 4 of his hits. Like, okay, cool, man, but most people aren't gonna stretch a boss's depth to, like, they're not gonna stretch it like bubblegum to find 0.01% more enjoyment in a boss. You need a good balance of both of them, just to where they're just replayable enough to where you can always find new stuff every single time without having to stretch them, or you need enough complexity to have where each attempt forces you to juggle different depth options. If all I could do is rely on Raptors of the Mist for every single attack in Elden Ring, that would be a little bit less fun than bosses who force me to use, okay, you have to roll this, okay, you have to jump this, okay, you can't use Raptors of the Mist for every attack. If you use Raptors of the Mist for every Mesmer attack, he's going to clip you. He has attacks where he hits multiple times, so you're still going to get clipped if you use the Ash of War. Mesmer has enough complexity to where you can't lean on said depth options all the time. You have to creatively weave in your depth on every layer of complexity so that the boss becomes an extremely replayable, fun boss. That is at least most of the standard for what makes all of the greatest bosses of all time. Everybody in my high S basically has some level of this, to where they have a high bar of complexity and they have a high bar of depth. Now, the thing is, From games have never been about hard depth in their combat systems, at least until recently, because most action games, be honest, have very low complexity bosses, but have high depth. Now, honestly, it's really, to a degree, it doesn't really matter how much complexity there is, depending on how deep the combat system is. So, If you let me go pull up a Discord file actually. Hold on. Yes, I should have this somewhere. As video. Okay, let me throw this back up. I should have this. You know, oh, fuck this. Okay, here I'll just go pull up a combo video. What the fuck? What am I doing? I will always cite this video as the I'll always cite this video as like an insane as how to get people in DMC. Oh hey, this is where I am. So let me tell you one thing right now. Does it matter how complex the enemies are or how complex the bosses are when every single encounter is this? It doesn't. It actually doesn't. Like when you have so many options, when you have literally 100 methods of damage evasion in DMC5, hundreds of attacks in the game that could be applied in basically infinite ways, it doesn't matter how complex the enemy is if the depth of the combat system is so immense to where every encounter is so unique, such a thrilling experience, it doesn't matter. Now, there's another thing with complexity. If your enemy encounters and bosses are so complex that even if you only have one method of evasion, those options can still be something absolutely thrilling. Let's look at something like what's an interesting enemy encounter that always gets you interested, basically. Like for the guys who know this, let's look at Dark Souls 1. You guys know the Dark Souls 1 Undead Berg encounter, right? You know, this is the one I always cite the Undead Berg as an amazing encounter because this is the most straightforward great enemy encounter ever designed. When I think of a great enemy encounter, this is the most static way to put it. It doesn't matter if Dark Souls 1 combat is always simple. The way you deal with this encounter is always going to be interesting because you have said platforming here. You have these shield enemies. You have two enemies that always guard so that you have to strafe them, but there are two of them, so you have to position your way and weave out of a small area. Like the tightness, the engagement of the encounter, how cleanly and tightly everything is designed makes it so that it doesn't matter how many options I have to engage with the encounter. It makes it so that every time I engage with the encounter, I'm always having fun because it's always tense. Now let's look at this example. Now, you need to go up on this bridge to go progress through the level. Though if you stay on the bridge, there are guys throwing bombs at you. You can't hit them, so you have to go to the next room. Now you're stuck in a tight situation. But here, okay, there's two enemies in this room that you have to manhandle. Cool, you can't go back out, you have to engage with the enemy. What if I have to engage with these two enemies? You can't leave the room because there's an enemy that's gonna barge his way in. There you go, there's another enemy in, and he's a stronger one. So now you have to deal with all these three enemies all moving at the same time. He just attacked you off the screen. You have to manage the enemies in an intelligent way. You don't necessarily need to have a million options to handle the encounter like DMC5. You just need to make it engaging in a way, whether that be through immense depth through the player, whether that be through immensely tight design and complexity within the encounters and how you have to manage it. Whatever the case may be, that's generally what it is. So the thing about From is that Souls games have always been a flip of action games almost, where Souls games, they like to prioritize enemy complexity, boss complexity, and the complexity of encounters. Action games are usually the opposite, where they're way more about the player moveset. However, it doesn't mean that either can't have both. Of course, Souls has a million ways to approach levels, like in Sekiro or Elden Ring. Of course, some action games have a million, complex ways to engage with the encounters, like DMC4's Alto and Bianco Angelos. Like, I'm just saying as a general baseline, most action and Souls games have that loop. But now, Souls games are moving toward the action side where they want that crazy depth in their combat. Now I understand what they did in Night Rain, but it's still not enough because it doesn't matter how many basic boring enemies you put in front of me. The combat is not advanced, the combat is not advanced or interesting enough for me to give a fuck than to just hit my big boom and just kill the opponent. It's just not that fun. I like what they're doing, but still, the From's got a lot of improvement. If I want their actual base enemy encounters for me to give a fuck about the actual encounters. Actually, let me state another thing. The thing is, a lot of From's enemies aren't very complex because they're made to be put in tight engagement. Like if you look at Rhea Lucaria, let's look that up right now. Actually, Rhea Lucaria. So, Aria Ultima. Fighting Cowboy, he's my goat. Oh my gosh, FF16 is gonna break my PC. This shit gonna go into overdrive. Can I get to... Is this even Rhea Lucaria? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. Let's talk about this. So these enemies have like 2 moves. They have a grab, and then they just have this basic swing. These are not difficult opponents. They're just very bland and very basic. Now, the thing about these enemies is that they're used in interesting ways. So, for example, you can't see these enemies, though they're through the bushes. You can barely see them. You have to use your lock on to almost snipe them out. And what you gotta do is, since the enemies are not very complex, they have 2 moves. But the encounters are interesting because they're used in interesting ways. Like, hey, did you even notice that guy was there? Now there's 2 of them. Now you need to manage, what, 3, 4? Hey, that guy just popped out of the wall. Now there's 4 interesting enemies. Okay. Now you have to find a way to manage all of them. And I know this guy's kind of ripping them with like a one-shot build or whatever. He's doing absurd damage. But that's the interesting part about FromSoft encounters. The thing is, though, that doesn't my issue with Night Rain. FromSoft enemies in combat are only so interesting because of the placement, the meticulous placement, the way you have to deal with them. You know, like that. You know how that bat came out of that wall and that enemy was 2 enemies were hiding behind the bush. Like, you gotta think about these things as you're going through them. That's the interesting part about Souls enemy encounters. But the problem is in Night Rain, you have 50 fucking guys clumped together with arbitrary placements, and it's like, what? It's not fun enough for me to do it other than just brainless hacking at them because the encounters aren't interesting and the combat isn't interesting enough. That's why I don't like Night Rain encounters, every single one of them. Because the meticulous, thoughtful placement about everything is there. And even, I know Night Rain does have some of this. Like, yeah, the Crucible Knight and the Troll Castle stuff, you do have to progress through it with the brain. But the problem is, the spawns aren't randomized enough in a roguelike game to where if I know I'm going to keep running the same map, then it's not going to be there. The difference between replays and Elden Ring's Legacy Dungeons and Night Rain Castles are 2 different things. Night Rain Castles are always, like, they're basically always going to be the exact same. Even if there is different placement, the placement isn't substantial enough for me to give a fuck. But the thing is, if you, in Souls, areas go for long stretches, hours at a time, with long, deliberate enemy placement, so many secrets, so many shortcuts, especially at Elden Ring. That isn't the case for Night Rain. Night Rain is like, what, like a 20-minute boost adventure? Like, okay. And this is not necessarily a diss toward the structure, toward Night Rain inherently. I'm not saying you can't have good enemy placements and interesting stuff for me to care about in Night Rain. I'm just saying the way it's done, I don't really care about. Now, the thing is, the Souls levels are so expansive, so interesting. There's so many, like, just the tightness of its design is what always makes me feel tense when I enter them. Within Night Rain, the spawns are mostly the same and the encounters are mostly the same, but the time you're in them and the tightness of the design is just not there to where I can't care enough. They're getting there, but even for how short it is, I just can't care enough. And even worse, I'm on a time limit. I can't actually explore the areas and shit. I know Night Rain's not made for you to deliberately explore every area, find all the loot, like kill down all the enemies. That's what it comes to Souls games for. And I understand Night Rain's not particularly a Souls game in the most literal sense. It's like a Souls rogue fusion, but that brings another problem because it borrows the worst of both worlds. Okay, I'm done with my yap session now. Yeah, okay, Monster Hunter talk. Awesome, awesome. Is that Shadow Lord? God, I love this theme. Bro, Shadow Lord is the lowest S tier boss of all time. Dude, Shadow Lord, this guy is the best integration of music I've ever seen into a boss fight. It is so impactful, so very emotional, amazing story. Shadow Lord is fucking awesome, dude. He will always be the lowest S tier because his fight isn't all that. But I am willing to give some lenience to him because one, he is the mechanically best boss in the game. So he is at least better than the others. He's like B, mid B, high B mechanically or whatever. But the thing is, it's a story video game, and Shadow Lord is not made to be this mechanically interesting fight. The pace of the fight is slow. He has like 8 fucking phases to where they're like, there's giant story implications for every single phase. The music's integration into the fight, the story's integration into the fight. It's a story game with a story focus, and because the Shadow Lord is the greatest story boss I have ever seen in my life, he will go into the lowest of S tiers because he fulfills his role very well, and just about every other part of the boss fight is well done. Even the fight's enough to keep me engaged. That is big for Nier Replicant. Big for to keep me engaged. He will always be the lowest S tier because all of his other attributes are too valuable for me to put any lower. Or any higher for that matter. His fight's not good enough. I'm shocked they haven't optimized Final Fantasy 16 on Steam. I remember people using mods to fix the frame drops and stutters. I low-key might have to do that because my PC is literally crumbling. Guys, let me pull up my task manager. Dude, look at this. 88% memory. This is not 60%. This is not good. It's just running like that all the time. Peak yap session. If you guys want me to yap more, we can do that. Fucking hell. I mean, if you want me to yap about something, we can go ahead, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to chill. I'm glad we got hella people on here too. I'm surprised Virgil 5 is pretty low considering the glaze he gets in pulls. Yeah, Virgil 5 is a weird thing because his phase 1 is completely recessive to the fight. Actually, I have a video coming out about this. Virgil 5 versus Virgil 3. I'm gonna compare them and everything. But he's still like top 11 for me, but this really depends how much of a depth slopper you are. Like, how much do you give a fuck about experimenting with a million different things? Because, oh my gosh, that phase 1 is bedtime if you do not care to go into the details. And phase 2 is not all that. Honestly, if you're not going to go that deep, it's still an S tier phase, but it's not GOAT tier. But phase 3 is one of the best phases of all time for me. So I can't, like, put it anywhere else. Like, hold on, let me actually pull something up, bro. Hold on, let me go to the funny. Don't ask why I have 5 drives. Where is fucking my Virgil clip? Yeah. I'm not gonna mute the music. Fuck you, Flassy. Dude, I was actually tweaking the fuck out in this clip. I set like everybody did no damage and turned it on turbo. My hands literally hurt for like the entire day after this clip, but it was so worth it. Dude, the amount of depth in this is like okay, this is probably like the most insane clip I have in all of gaming. But the clone doesn't die because I've said it. To everybody to take no damage. Look at this. If you care to engage with the depth of DMC5 against Virgil 5's final phase, this is like the best thing ever. This is a giant reason why he is top 11, because unlike anything else, basically. All right. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Look at this. This is the most insane clip I've ever done in my life. I should post this. I should talk about this. So here, by the way, you can't destroy the externals on no one takes damage when you use cheats on DMC5. because the externals physically have HP in the code. So since nobody takes damage, you literally can't hit the externals off you. You physically have to dodge out of the way. Look at this. I lock off. This is gonna break it down like this is the same clip I've ever done. So here, you jump in, TP to him, lift him up. I lock onto Virgil. Now that I set the clone up in the air to set him off, though for whatever reason in this clip, that's okay. I immediately dash back, locked onto the wrong target, try to hit this guy in the air, combo him a little bit. The external's gonna kill me, so I don't know. Wait, why the fuck is the hitbox that precise? Why didn't that hit me? Wait, if that didn't hit me, that's fucking insane. That definitely hit me. I think it's just on. No, the externals can still hit me on no one takes damage. Oh well. I don't know what the fuck happened here, but I'm not dead. Rainstorm. Virgil appears next to me with his TP. I immediately jump off the guy. I trick to him, but then jump off. You have the trickster dash out of this. His clone is doing follow-up judgment cuts too. I close in the distance. You can't go down, because if you go down, the judgment cuts are going to hit you. So I have to hit ebony and ivory shots. Okay, cool. Bing, 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 bing. Jump, kick down. The judgment cuts are over. Boom. I use this move. Oh, his clone parries it. His clone's parrying my attacks. Not only Virgil can parry, his clone can parry you too. Don't sleep on the clone. Bing. So then Virgil's about to hit me. They both teleported. Now, Virgil's about to kill me. Now that I'm stuck in the end lag of a parry, I'm fucked. But the thing is, since I'm still on Cavalier, I immediately hit full throttle. I don't know if you guys know, all of Dante's motorcycle flip attacks give you iframes. So in a literal, like a cognitive nanosecond, instantly gets parried, bang, full throttle, iframe, flip through. I interrupt the clone's attack with full throttle through his rapid slash during the startup. Virgil's doing the judgment cuts, so I'm about to get clipped. It looks like I'm about to get hit, but I trickster dash up immediately, scraping myself out of the way, kicks down to avoid the judgment cuts tracking me. He's still in stun because he got hit down by friction. Immediately does Stinger to catch up to him, flings him up in the air, combos him a bit. I don't know where Virgil is. Oh, he teleported right here. He's got this spiral sword external around me. He's spamming judgment cuts. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And then I immediately kick down, bang. I Stinger through to him. They're both gonna do rapid slash with the external, double jump up, dash through, hit blasters instantly, instinctively. I know Virgil's not gonna get stunned, but I can at least hit the clone, because the clone's attacks are interruptible, remember. So that I use blasters to bring the clone up, but not Virgil up. So then, this way, I can go combo the clone while avoiding Virgil, because blasters gives you verticality. Bang. Virgil's externals shoot out, but my jump up from the blaster set me up, so the externals aren't gonna hit me. Now that I'm down on the floor due to gravity, my gunslinger attacks are gonna keep him suspended up in the air. Virgil's about to do his judgment cuts right here. So I need to keep the clone up in the air to combo him to get safe from the Virgil judgment cuts and his ground attacks, but I don't really have anything. I'm on Gunslinger right now. So what I do, I stay on Gunslinger and instead roll in Gunslinger. I don't swap the Trickster. I roll and I juggle up the clone with my Interceptor. He's going to stay in the air a little bit as I roll around and keep him up there. I do jump out and use Trickster though, because I am on the floor technically and the Judgment Cuts tracking is brutal. Jump up, Trickster, bang, 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 come back down. I try to hit him here. I try to hit him again. I fucked it up. I'm like, okay, I wanted to do like Revolver or something. I don't remember what my input was. I Trickster dash to him. I do the staff spin because he's under me, so I want to punish him. But the problem is, Virgil is right here, and he's going to do some tomfoolery. So I do the staff spin. Virgil parries me. I'm in the end lag of a parry. I'm fucked, as the clone is going to hit me. Virgil parries me, and then the clone's rushing at me. I'm in a no-win situation. But because if you expand your brain to the depth of the fucking earth, bro, I'm holding down the button because I'm holding down the staff spin button right on Swordmaster. He does the rapid slash, right? I double jump up in sync perfectly with every single swing of the rising star. I'm in the parry and lag, and then I hit parry, jump through the exact frames that I need to hit, and then since the clone's up with me, I can combo him, but because I'm holding down B on my controller, now I can use my parried end lag to my advantage. This parry aided me because now that I'm holding down the staff spin input, I can double jump, and then since I'm a sword master using the lightning, I can shake him off with the lightning because the parry gave me the holding down frames enough for me to swing him up in the air. Slam him down. Come back into the air, boy. Fuck you. I'm trying to combo him. I fuck it up. I jump up in the air preemptively because Virgil's teleporting. So you want to be safe in the air. Virgil's going to come here and do a rapid slash. So I need to dash this way. So since I'm on Blasters Kalina on, I can bring the clone up to my face while Virgil is heading to me, so I'm safe. Virgil can't hit me from this height. I try to hit. It doesn't work. He does rapid slash. Double jump. Kick down and interrupt him. Oh shit. A million judgment cuts coming my way. Bring him up, bing, bing, combo him a little bit, bang, blasters, rainstorm. Virgil's here right now. The instant he's about to hit me as I'm on the slam down animation, I instantly dash the fuck out. I think I got clipped by 1 there. Yeah, I definitely got clipped by 2 or 3 there. But still. I genuinely don't think I will actually ever recreate something like this ever again in the entire game. I have 1,000 hours on the game. I do not think I can actually recreate something like this. This is the most insane shit I've ever done. This is like, you have to actually cognitively be thinking on the 4th dimension during a gang with externals. Both of them can use externals and tracking judgment cuts. And I'm over here worrying about 8 different weapons. And then people are telling me, you're ignoring the boss's moveset? You're ignoring the boss's moveset? You're not actually paying attention to it. I'm not paying attention as I'm rolling through with Interceptor to juggle the opponent, double jump up, trick dash out, and then combo him back down. As I'm using staff spin to parry him, double jump up, hold the lightning down, shock him out, combo extend off that. Yeah, no. I am very much paying attention to the boss's moveset. I get clipped 2 or 3 times. That does not mean I'm ignoring the boss's moveset, guys. I swear I'm doing this in the brain. I have some other clips like that, actually, if you guys want to watch that. You got some peak incoming to Final Fantasy 16, so I'd love to see your reaction. Yeah, oh my gosh. Dude, I've been wanting to play this game forever. I'm so eager to play the game. As say that as the game's literally open and I'm not playing it because I'm yapping. I saw the Augur Night Rain video. You can't fool me. Oh, dude. I was literally intending to do Augur, but fucking Night Rain was so miserable that I literally just didn't want to play it anymore. So I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this shitty ass game, bro. Night Rain is literally a solid 3 out of 10 for me. I do not like that game. I do not like that game. This has more clip discussion than the Inoster video, damn. Dude. I have I have some other clips on this on other games if you guys want to watch me fucking talk about this. Would you want to see me talk about this? Let me know, actually. Hold on. I'll put out a poll. Fuck it, why not? I'm gonna call a yap session. See what you guys want. Put out a poll. Yeah. Okay. I could show you some other files I have on my computer. Like, yeah, this is another thing. My like face was melting off when I was guys, I don't know who yours played Armored Core 6, but the cognitive, I say cognitive because it's okay. When you talk about a boss, there's a difference between what you have to consider in the fight mentally and what's actually going on. So a boss with a lot of mix-ups can all have long delays, and the delays don't really matter, and the mix-ups don't matter that much, because since the timing is always the same, or the timing's always delayed, you can just react to the whole thing. So what you actually have to process in the fight doesn't really matter that much, because it's all going to be reactable. Now, Armored Core 6 bosses are the king of like what you have to cognitively process, because what you have to, the game forces you to process off-screen variables and things that track you like at a certain speed, so you have to be aware of them at all times. Now, this game loves spamming this, but Ibis, I think, is probably the best example of keeping track of shit off screen. So let me show you what I'm doing here. So for the guys, spoilers for the guys who haven't watched my Armored Core 6 video, but yeah, poppin' ass music. So yeah, I do this and bang bang. I have a really delayed reaction here, but essentially Ibis spams out a bunch of these stars right here. I'm under it, bang. I immediately see these. I try to dodge to the right, but my reaction is too delayed, so I get pretty grazed badly here. More of these things. I'm shooting out my missiles, but it's setting up more stars over here, so I've got to dodge right again. But it's setting out off-screen projectiles this way, which is why I'm getting clipped. It's sent projectiles from not only this side, but off the screen on this side. And because I wasn't keeping track of both, I'm going to get clipped by all of them. Awesome. So I'm trying to drift and dodge right. I'm trying to survive this. By the way, this is actually so fast. Like, your brain has to be working like a million miles a minute. You have to be on Super Mario, Adderall, and heroin all at the same time to fucking comprehend this boss. So now we're going to chill for a bit. Okay, this is where this boss turns into the most insane shit in history. There's a reason why this boss is like top 5, whatever. What do I have this boss on my go list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top 6 of all time. Look at this. This is what I call a laser cage. This boss shoots out 40 more billion attacks. Look how much shit is off the screen right now. You're like, this is... So many things are behind my back and in front of me and all around me. This is literally a cage of lasers. By the way, I'm playing on base mech. I have no stamina, no boost, no nothing. Actually, I'm playing on jailbreak. I'm playing on worse than base mech. I have a better booster, but that's literally it. Most of my build is fucking ass. The reason why it's more fun on base mech or jailbreak for me is because you have to think harder about your dodges. You can't just say, oh, this boss is a laser cage. I'm just going to dodge right because my QB, my quick boost is so powerful. I have to ignore all the positioning. Now, I'm not saying with a quick boost build, you can ignore all the positioning in this fight, or it doesn't make the boss positioning heavy, okay? I'm just saying this makes me think way harder about my boss fights, and it's far more fun. I remember someone on my Discord server told me that base mech in the game was so unfun because all the dodges are ass. I'm like, no, this makes the game so much more fun because I have to think about so much more and consider so much more that I have to get creative. Isn't creativity in a boss fight a good thing on the player's input? Maybe it's too demanding for them, but I just find it so much fun. It's so thrilling. So they do 1,000,000 attacks, laser cage, off-screen tomfoolery. Okay, nice. I just frame jumped. What the fuck's going on? Laser cage. So I head up when I see this tag. The telegraph is very obvious. So I head up automatically because since the boss is lower than me and I'm higher than the boss, that means that the arc of the stars and where they're being fired is physically going to be lower than my character. Attacks lower than me are going to have a harder time tracking me than when I'm up in the air, which is why you go up and then you dodge to the right to... You literally laser cage. It's called a laser cage because they all shoot at the same time. So you have to find this really creative idea of dodging all these attacks off the screen. You have to literally keep track of variables that you barely are aware of, predict the trajectory, and say bang, dodge here. Bang, dodge here. And then this boss has the audacity, by the way, there's 1,000,000 more stars on the screen too, by the way. This boss has the audacity to do its triple Getsuga Tensho attack. That's just gonna kill me. So this is attack's really hard to avoid. This attack also predicts your position and input reads you, by the way, on top of 1,000,000 stars. So I'm sitting back, I drift left. Look at this. It's literally overlapping input reading projectiles on top of off-screen variables. What the fuck is going on? Bang, 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 bang. 1, 2. Dodge to the right to stop its input. It's going to input read me. So I have to perform the dodge as late as possible so that it doesn't input read me. So that after it's fired the projectile, then after the boss is in its input reading state, I can dodge to the right and ignore the input reading. Go through it. Look how many stars are on the screen right now. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all going to shoot out too, by the way. Go around. Oh, it's going to shoot this shit off screen too. Since I'm below the boss and now the boss is above me and the boss is moving backward and I'm moving forward, the lasers are going to be behind my head up top. So I know it's going to shoot basically where my back is. So I need to dodge forward to evade the off-screen variables. Bang. Evaded. See? You didn't even see that shit. Uh-oh. You can literally see the telegraph for the attacks. Right here. They're literally starting up. I don't take any damage. I'm doing all of this while the boss is charging up another giant flying attack. I surf over it. Oh. Where the fuck did this even come from? See. Okay. What the fuck? Wait. It's flying through, putting like 7 stars in the sky. I'm moving to the right because I'm trying to evade the tracking of the stars that are happening like off the screen, damn near off the screen. It's so hard for me to see that shit while keeping track with the boss. Because if you go hard left here, it's easier for the boss to hit you. So I want to move right to cancel it, but I also have to juggle the stars at the same time from up top and to the left. I try to dodge right. I get clipped by all of them off the screen. And then the boss immediately goes to slam down. Oh, guess what happened? You're hit by off-screen attacks because you're not keeping track of 40 million variables at the same time. This boss planted like 10 stars when it was going here, and then the boss is flying through, plant stars, I get clipped, slams, you can literally see it. You can literally see it. Look at the stars. They're on the boss right now. The boss slams down. Look how subtle and brilliant the animation work is. After the off-screen attacks hit me, they summon back to the boss so that there's a guaranteed fairness to it. The boss is not overlapping its giant positioning claw attacks on top of it. It's not going to overlap the lasers and the positioning checks. The boss is going to summon the stars back to itself in sync at the exact same time the positioning checks are going to happen. So the lasers and the positioning checks don't overlap into bullshit. They're meticulously coming back together. But the instant the positioning check is over, the boss plants more externals near the ground, more stars, and then look at me. Now, I'm not keeping track of them. Oh, now you're cooked, buddy. Your true 1 combo. That was your fault because you weren't keeping track of 7 million variables off the screen at the same time. Look at this. Look at this in full motion. Ibis is my favorite AC6 boss, mainly due to how demanding it is. Oh yeah, Ibis. Ibis has got something in store for you for sure, though. Okay, let me go actually see on the poll. Do you guys want to see me ever fucking play the game? FF16 by the majority of people. AC6 video part 2 warm up? No. I'm done with it. I'm done with AC6, bro. I've done all that I could in that game. Oh man. AC6, what a fucking game, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, I have a million other files like that on my computer. I just record this and then just spam it on my Discord server. Most people probably don't get how much I was tweaking to make that happen. And that's fine, because even I don't understand what's going on. I'm tweaking.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
Okay. Ah, the frames! Bring me back to AC6.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Bro, my part 2 AC6 video was literally the All Mine video. Ah, oh my gosh. I have to stare down for everything. The open world is gonna break my PC, man.
Well, I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Oh my gosh. Do I have a limited time to trek to Martha? Oh my gosh. Okay, Martha, don't lag my game. You're literally a woman in a bar. You can't brick it.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Bernard? Hello, Bernard. He's a nerd named Burr. Bernard. Burr the nerd. Nerd the Burr. Bernard.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Gladly. Thank you.
We'd be delighted.
Yay. I don't mind this. Your PC will burn in literally an hour. I think there's a memory overflow issue. That time is the bar you have the time to let the quick teleport to Martha. Oh, that quick teleports you to Martha. Oh, so I don't have to do that crap. Okay, thank you. Oh, I don't want to go photo mode G.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
Ah, shit, if you're giving it for...
Thank you.
What a decent guy.
I prefer the truth
Good man.
about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yeah, because the kind of Iron Bloods kind of chase us the fuck out.
There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing?
Of course they were
Been sent
somewhere.
away.
They have, either to the Legions or Oriflam. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
Damn.
I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Despicable. Oh, damn. She went from smile to frown instantly.
Ah, there. Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Ooh,
Oh,
this is bad.
poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison.
Oh, you just left a child like that deprived of a mother?
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since
Is this
the moment I
iron...
found out.
Is this Iron Blood propaganda?
So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother.
Oh, no. He's not your brother. Don't worry about it.
No. But you'll have one soon.
Yeah, let's go make another child. He's got a stupid mark on his face.
Alright.
Damn, I thought they shoot the brand in here.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day.
Archduke
but
Elwin.
we're still human beings.
Damn. I remember the slave guy. He
Now
was...
they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on him.
I'm one of them. I'm a fucking loser weirdo with a stupid brand on my face.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey.
Sure.
There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
You want me to conquer the darkness of the world? What am I talking about?
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Apparently.
Edward Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay.
Are we gonna liberate the bears?
A friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Alrighty, let's go prioritize this shit too. yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end it off. Really good stream today, guys. We got hella people in, lots of engagement. I'm gonna stream again in 2 days. Are you guys cool with that? Cause I mean, yeah, I'm eager to do this shit. If you guys are making this really fun, actually. I'd be eager to do this again. And yes, I will get a monster hunter, by the way. I will get a monster hunter. Let me throw up my Steam, actually. Don't question the Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I have World and Rise, plus Sunbreak and Iceborne. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a big one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with though. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. Thanks everyone for showing up to the stream. Appreciate it. Join the Discord server if you want to tap in with me. Please be a normal person. Buy a membership if you want to support me. Thanks everyone for showing up once again. Yeah, really enjoyed this. One of the best streams in a while. Lots of people here too. Have a good